We're in Mexico right now. That's crazy. We came to Mexico not knowing that you need a passport to go back.
We might not make it back.
And we might be stuck out here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And if you are new, my name is Antonio, my wife's name is Yola. We got two beautiful daughters, Ava Rose and Azalea, and we are the Rosegold family.
Rosegold dreams in LA.
Welcome to our channel. If y'all like what you see, then you can hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody who has been subscribing. We just passed 8K subs, and we cannot be more grateful for every single one of y'all that rock with us. We appreciate y'all, man. We're growing so fast, but truly appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Oh man, as you've seen by the title, we went to Mexico for a day.
We're in Mexico right now.
One whole day in Mexicali, Mexico. For those of you who don't know, that is like right by the border, and it was an experience, if I could say the least. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If the reason we went to Mexico was so that Yola can see, reunite, and officially meet her biological father. She has not seen him for 18 years, the last 18 years. Yola is 22 years old. You can do the math. Last time she seen her biological father, she was just a little girl. You know, Yola and I coming up, you know, we was both some fatherless kids, so it does have an impact. It does affect you. You know, I'm not gonna go into too many details. If y'all want to know Yola's perspective, if y'all want to hear her talk about what she experienced, the emotional side of it, everything of that nature, then let us know, because Yola is ready to record a video and just let it all out as far as everything. But she will need y'all support on that topic, because that is not an easy situation. But that was the reason we went to Mexico. So we started driving to Mexico. We're driving there. I think it was like a 4-hour drive, 5-hour drive. We're rolling deep, you know what I'm saying? We're driving to Mexico. Now, word on the streets is that we don't need a passport to cross back, because Yola and I don't got a passport. Yola has a passport, but hers is expired. I never had one. I never been outside of the United States. I want to know where y'all are from. All you that are watching, let me know right now where y'all from. Where you watching from? Represent your city, your state, your country. Where y'all watching from? I want to get to know y'all more. So as we're going to Mexico, we're driving. We get there.
Welcome to Mexico.
My first initial reaction was I was kind of mind blown, because it's almost like two different worlds. United States border, and then once you cross that black fence looking border, it's like a whole nother world. It blows my mind, because it's like from here to over there. On that side of the fence, it's completely different than on this side of the fence, but it's the same land, you know. It's crazy. So we crossed the border easy, no one stops you. I was kind of sad, I was kind of heartbroken, because those of you who never been to Mexico, or at least not the tourist side of Mexico, you know what I'm saying, because there's beautiful parts of Mexico, but there's a lot of ugly parts of Mexico. Poverty, corruption, and you know, I feel like that's kind of a glimpse of what we seen, at least from my perspective. You know, it's a whole nother world out there. As soon as we cross that border, you could just see that the city is, it's just under development. It's not like United States. United States is well developed. You know, you're gonna have crime and poverty in any part of the world that you go to, but United States is a well put together country. And I never realized that until I crossed the border in Mexico. Another strange thing is the city has a weird smell to it. Like the city stinks. Like it kind of stinks a little bit. You go in there and it stinks. Like the city stinks. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. You know, some of the people we was with, they said it got better. They said last time they went it was worse. Why it stinks? Now if I could guess, I would say because they don't have a proper sewer line, right? United States has a proper sewer line. We flush the toilet, that boy goes to the street, the city takes it. It works so well. I don't think they got that out there. And I think that's why the city stinks. I don't know, but the city has a really strong odor to it. And right away you just see it's so underdeveloped. Even in the streets and driving, as soon as you cross that border, it's a different driving game too. You know, their street lights, most of them don't work. It seems like everyone's just driving like crazy. Like that's how you drive out there. They got stop signs, but people don't stop. It's kind of like everyone's just trying to get to where they're going without crashing, so they're just like kind of going around each other. You know what I'm saying? You cross the street and there's like a car right here, car will pass you and you're just still walking. Like it's crazy. So that was the first things I noticed off the bat. I know it's dangerous. There's a lot of crime out there and there's a lot of corruption, you know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I was trying to just stay low key. I wasn't trying to stand out, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a new country. Like, I'm not a citizen over here no more, bro. I'm a foreigner, you know what I'm saying? We went to a nice mall and it was cool. It didn't look bad. Honestly, it kind of reminded me of downtown LA, you know, some of those ghetto parts, or where you could go and find like cheap things. That's kind of what I got, a vibe like that at this shopping center slash mall type vibe. Yeah, but it was really nice. We was chilling. It's not American money no more. It's pesos. Things out there are a lot cheaper than they are here. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why people go out there to buy certain things, because it's cheaper, more affordable. After the shopping center slash mall, we went to go eat. I don't think they got Ubers in Mexico. We jump in the street
And then we took a taxi.
oh yo, taxi. They just pull over.
You just jump in taxis here.
Whoop, and you jump in just like that.
No, ya contó el financiamiento.
Desgraciado que se lo trajo. Salió muy bueno. Como dicen, peludo. Y este es un poquito más bueno, pero un poquito. Estaba viendo que China está haciendo.
They don't wear seatbelts. It's so different, bro. It's just so different. A lot of the cars, from what I heard, most of them are salvage titles, and you can kind of see, like, I seen a couple cars who it looked like they were driving on all spare tires. You know, you got a spare tire for like a sedan vehicle. You know, these dudes driving on 4 spares. That's their car. I seen another lady with her side mirror was busted. It was broken. So she had like a little baby mirror taped to her side mirror of her car.
Drive through Taco Star.
We got off, went to a fireplace. I thought it was fire. The food was pretty good. It was a nice little Mexican restaurant.
I can't get out.
It's so tight. Look, it's so tight.
They need to wash these, bro.
Alright guys, we're eating at a restaurant. What's the restaurant called?
I don't know.
We're in Mexico right now. That's crazy.
We might not make it back.
I don't have a passport.
Story time.
That's crazy. We came to Mexico not knowing that you need a passport to go back.
We have IDs and driver's licenses.
And we might be stuck out here.
There's nowhere to go.
It basically came out with a bunch of meat, carne asada, chicken, chorizo. So then you make your own tacos. It was good. We left the restaurant.
What's this restaurant called? to the restaurant. Oh, they still have pickles? We're in Mexico right now. Mexicali. You just jump in taxis here. There's a dog. Look. You see the dog? You just call a taxi, people drive crazy. The restaurant was fire though. Look, honey, that dog's homeless. Damn, bro, that's so sad. So if you wanted, like if you lived out here, you could just pick up a homeless dog and take him home. We'd have 4 dogs out here too. Probably 6.
It's just wild, bro. It's a different world, you know what I'm saying? You got, I don't know why, but there's a lot of homeless dogs. The poverty is so bad, like you just got homeless dogs just running around. We was kind of chilling for a little bit. Yola had a long sit down and discussion with her biological father. We was there for a minute. So we basically spent the day in Mexico. We went to the mall. We went to go eat, handle some, had some deep conversations. We was only there for the day. So from there we started heading back to the border.
Going to the border. Hopefully Hasim didn't forget his ID.
The plan was Yola, Hasim, and I were gonna walk across the border because we only had IDs. Supposedly, if you go into the car without a passport, they pull you over. It's a longer process. They search everything. So we're like, no, we'll just walk across. That's cool. And then we'll meet Anna, Hasim's mom, on the other side.
This is why most people don't like to bring their purse.
Oh, it's faster to cross. So they don't have to check the car for Anna and stuff? They had to wait in that? So we'll get across faster than that. How long is it like? 4 hours? Yeah. So we're going to be getting out of here till 9 o'clock, huh?
So she wanted to leave. Sorry. Oh, should I take the
So once we get across, we're just chilling? Or we should start walking? To LA? See how far we get?
Yeah.
Damn, that's so crazy.
No voy a poder dar la vuelta porque este individuo aquí, ¿no?
Thank you. Really? You guys want to take a picture, you guys? Oh.
I think we're waiting like, might have been like an hour wait.
I don't know, dude. I was so nervous, bro.
I came to visit a father that left me.
What'd she say?
I never met him. It's the first time I met him in 18 years. She's like, oh, you're part of the crew? I was like, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, show me the same thing.
She said, is that your brother? I said, yeah, that's my brother. He's like, oh man, how did I know? I was like, hey, nervous, full disclosure. She's like, oh wow, okay.
I couldn't hear what she was saying at the time.
Because you were nervous.
I'm sorry. You don't take your mask down so I can hear you, and then she has to mask up so I can hear her.
I've been over so many times.
Did she ask you if you're my brother?
The same questions. No, she was like, you're part of the crew. I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, what are you doing out here or something? I was like, I seen my father-in-law, I think. I don't even know if she asked me that, actually. What did she ask me? She was like, you're part of the crew? Yeah. She said, where you headed? I was like, oh, I'm going to Pasadena. And then,
What'd you say?
she was like, you guys all live there?
California, LA.
Yeah, going to California, Los Angeles.
No, she was like, where you headed? I said, Pasadena. So you guys all live there? I was like, well, my mother-in-law lives there. That's who we're staying with. I was like, but then I had to talk about you, and I was like, but I see him. That's my brother-in-law. Lives in San Dimas. She's like, oh, okay. And she asked me, how are you getting? Where are you going after this, or something like? How are you getting there? I was like, driving. So who's driving? I was like, Hasim's mom.
Hasim's mom.
Did you guys say that? Did she ask you that?
No.
She didn't ask you that? No. What the freak, bro? Yo,
Yeah,
we're in the
she
United
asked me.
States.
She was asking where we going. Where am I going?
Don't even mess.
Where am I from?
Yeah,
Wasn't born. I just said California.
We made it to the United States successfully. Yo, we literally spent all day in Mexico. How you feel?
It was like 5 hours.
She's gonna take 2 hours.
I'm so down. Like,
So we have 2 hours just to chill.
Yeah, we should have just stayed there a little bit longer.
We should have, might as well. We're on the other side. Do my ears.
Really?
hurt.
Actually, that's not for me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we just spent all day in Mexico.
I don't know.
Do they still have Ubers out? Oh, the taxis? That was cool. It was a cool experience. I've never been out of the United States, so.
She was asking you more questions.
She was, and I was like, yo, trying to answer them. But it was dope. I'm just excited to be back into the United States. No, it was cool. I just didn't know. Everyone's like, oh, you need a passport. You need a passport. We don't. Mexico's dope. But Mexico is like, it's a city where like you'll buy like expired chips. Y'all buy some. It's a city where it's just best to describe it as underdevelopment. You know what I'm saying? It's not like United States where it's developed, well developed. It's underdevelopment. So it's definitely an experience. It's humbling. It's humbling. You know what I'm saying? You think you've experienced poverty? There's some people out here experience poverty. Now, we crossed the border, but we're waiting for Hasim's mom. And they're 2-hour wait to cross the border. So, I got to, so we're chilling for 2 hours. So we can walk this mall that looks closed.
No matter how desperate I am.
It's definitely safe to in the United States.
I don't know about Russ Pike, you know? So you always gotta promote Pike with your dog.
Yeah, his Nike mask. He got in Mexico. It kind of looks like Mexico still. But it's... Where are we going, Hasim?
Huh?
Where are we going?
I don't know. First fast food place we see. Chill and sit down. I just want to feed the pigeons.
That's all I want to do, feed the pigeons.
Okay, I need one for the combine.
Alright guys, we're trying to look for McDonald's to use the bathroom. We've just been bumming the streets. Haven't done this since I was like 16. But we're in the United States, so that's what's good. We're kind of stranded because McDonald's didn't want to serve us. We don't have a car, we're on foot, we're just bumming the streets.
This is why you go to Beverly Hills and they don't tell us nothing.
No?
Es que nos cruzamos ahorita, mi familia está en el carro y yo me pasé porque yo soy de los Estados Unidos y no tengo mi pasaporte, soy de Medellín. La mamá de mi hermano se está pasando.
Está manejando aquí.
Sí, no teníamos donde ir.
Pero o sea, con eso de la epidemia que hay, nos están poniendo restricciones.
Okay. Alright guys, so we got kicked out of McDonald's. They didn't serve us nothing. So we came to Jack in the Box. We ate, used the bathroom. And now we just got kicked out again. So we're basically bums in the street. Homeless. It's like, now we really ain't got nowhere to go though, and Yola's pregnant. Alright guys. So we are stuck in, what's this city called? Calexico.
How do you not know the city? You're in it for like an hour and a half. 2 hours, you don't know the city? This focus takes a flat right now.
Anna Hassan's mom won't get past the border for another hour and a half to 2 hours. So we could wait out here. Yola's pregnant though. We got kicked out of these places. Or we can order an Uber. It was $160 and we didn't do it, now it's $220. Do we pay for that or do we wait? What would you guys do? I think we should pay for it, but I wish I could have paid for it at $160. Because now it's more expensive. I think it don't feel too cold. I think it's a little chilly, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, that's loud. So, what to do? Decisions.
But to drive across, we was told it was like 2 hours. Cool, we got 2 hours to wait for Hasim's mom, Anna. 2 hours go by, they're still in the line waiting. I'm like, man, Yola's pregnant, man. 2 more hours pass by, we're like, yo, we're stranded. We're waiting for them to cross the border. They're still in line. At this point, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna buy an Uber and we're gonna Uber it home. It's a 4-hour drive. What Uber is gonna drive you for 4 hours? You get a good payout, but who's gonna do that? I was like, all right, maybe I'll take durations. Boom, boom, boom. It was like 160 and then it quickly jumped up to like 200 and something. I'm like, oh, if we could just chill, we could rest 2 more hours, wait for them to pick us up and we'll be chilling. But it starts getting windy, it's kind of cold. I'm so thankful we didn't bring the girls with us. They're at their grandma's house. At this time, they're already sleeping. My other thought was like, should we get a hotel and just stay the night? We wake up in the morning, rent a car, drive home. You know, my wife's pregnant. We can't be out here on the streets with nowhere to go when my wife's pregnant. It's not healthy. We're walking around. We walk like for another hour. And we're stranded. We're stranded at the border. We're stuck within the border with nowhere to go. I ended up trying to get an Uber. No Uber available in your location. Try again later. Oh. So the Uber's plan didn't work. We ended up finding ourselves in a grocery store. I think it was Ralph's. We're walking around for like an hour and a half. We actually bought some things. Some fruit, some food. Yola and I got on the little freaking carts.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna go labor. Oh, what is this? Let's go, honey. Honey, stop. All done. All done. Honey, all done. You're so stupid.
Because, bro, I was so tired of standing and everyone kicking us out. There's nowhere to sit. I felt like a bum. It was bums on the streets. At this point, I'm like, yo, let's just get a hotel. Yola still has hope. She's like, nah, they're about to cross the border. At this point, we've been waiting like 6 hours. 6 hours, stranded in the streets. Nah, they're gonna cross right now. They're about to cross. I'm like, let's just get a hotel. We'll rent a car tomorrow. We'll drive back. Nah, they're gonna cross. They're gonna cross. I'm like, all right. We wait another hour and a half. Boom, they finally pull up. They finally cross. They've been waiting like 8 hours in the car to cross. And we've been 8 hours on the street stranded. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank God they crossed. Praise the Lord. We meet up with them. We got fruit. We jump in the car. We drive back to Los Angeles. But that was our day and our experience in Mexico. It was cool, kind of. It was a lot of emotions. It was a lot of tears, and that probably wasn't so healthy for the pregnancy. And then being stranded on the street for 8 hours was definitely not healthy for the pregnancy. So it was an experience, it was a journey for sure. Comment down below where all y'all are from. Thank you for tuning into this video. Let us know what kind of content you want to see next. And until then, we'll see you on another video. Peace.